Have you ever wondered why some people seem to glow with health and energy even into their 90s? If you're over 60 and tired of waking up groggy, stiff, or anxious, this video might be the life-changing answer you didn't know you needed. We've all been told to get a good night's sleep or start the day early. But what if I told you the real secret to vitality and longevity lies in what you do between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m.? Yes, that early morning window before the sun rises holds remarkable power for your body, brain, and long-term health. And no, this isn't a trendy wellness fad. It's a practice rooted in science, in nature's rhythms, and in the habits of centenarians across the world. People who quietly do these things not just to extend their lifespan, but to increase their quality of life. During these early hours, your body enters its most natural healing state. Hormones begin to reset, inflammation eases, and your mind becomes more open to clarity and calm. But most of us sleep through it, toss and turn with worry, or stumble into the day feeling stiff, foggy, and overwhelmed. That's why this video is so important. I'll be sharing 5 simple yet powerful things you can do between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m. that could dramatically improve your energy, memory, digestion, heart health, and even help you live to 100. If you've been searching for something practical, calming, and genuinely supportive for your aging body, this is it. Stick around as we walk through each of these 5 powerful morning habits. And here's the best part. Once you feel what even 1 week of this practice can do, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Number 1. Gentle wakefulness. The way you rise between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m. can either set you up for peace or throw your body into panic. If you've ever jolted awake with a racing heart or spinning thoughts, you already know how fragile that early window can be. That's why the first and most essential step is to wake up gently, not abruptly, not from a blaring alarm that shocks your nervous system, but from a place of softness. This might mean opening your eyes slowly in the quiet darkness, taking a few deep breaths, and placing one hand over your heart or belly to anchor yourself in the moment. Why does this matter? Because in those early hours, your nervous system is delicate. Cortisol, your body's main stress hormone, is naturally beginning to rise to help prepare you for the day. But if it spikes too quickly, it can lead to anxiety, irregular heartbeat, and a flood of inflammation. Older adults, especially those over 65, are particularly vulnerable to this spike. The body's ability to buffer stress diminishes with age. That's why seniors who jump out of bed too quickly often feel dizzy, foggy, or even experience blood pressure crashes. Waking gently is not laziness, it's wisdom. You're telling your body, you're safe. This short pause, just 3 to 4 minutes, lets your internal systems reorient. Your heart finds its rhythm. Your breathing calms. Your mind isn't dragged into yesterday's worries or today's to-do list. You begin with presence. There's also a psychological power in this. When you wake consciously, you reclaim control. Many seniors feel like their bodies don't belong to them anymore. They wake feeling behind. But when you choose to wake slowly and respectfully, something shifts. You begin to feel calm, grounded, and in charge. Let me share a story. Harold, 76, battled insomnia and morning panic attacks for years. Medications didn't help. But then he started a 3-minute ritual. Each morning at 4:30, he would lie still, place one hand on his chest and whisper, "I'm safe. I have time." In 2 weeks, his body stopped jerking awake in fear. He began feeling rested simply because he greeted the morning like a friend, not a threat. So if you wake between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m., don't rush. Don't check your phone. Don't leap into action. Just pause. Feel your body. Stretch your fingers and toes. Let the calm of early morning wrap around you like a warm blanket. This is not wasted time. It's healing time. And it may be the foundation for a longer, more peaceful life. Number 2. Hydration and warm fluids. One of the most powerful yet overlooked habits you can adopt between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m. is drinking warm water. Not cold, not sugary, and not caffeinated. Just warm, plain water. Many people over 70 don't realize how dehydrated the body becomes during sleep. Think about it. You've just gone 6 to 8 hours without fluid, yet your body's been regulating temperature, digesting food, flushing toxins, and performing overnight maintenance. All of that requires water. Yet instead of hydrating, many people reach straight for coffee. Or worse, skip fluids until mid-morning. This silent dehydration can thicken your blood, raise your risk of clots, strain your kidneys, and even spike blood pressure. It's no coincidence that strokes and heart attacks occur most often in the early morning hours. But here's the good news. 1 glass of warm water, taken slowly and mindfully between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m., can drastically reduce these risks. Warm fluids don't shock the stomach like cold ones do. They gently awaken your digestion and help your liver continue its detoxification process. Add a squeeze of lemon, and it helps balance pH and reduce inflammation. Beyond the physical, there's a psychological shift that occurs too. Doing something kind for your body first thing in the morning sets the tone for self-respect. For many seniors, mornings can feel like a reminder of what's been lost. Energy, youth, confidence. But this act says, I still care for myself. I'm still in control. Linda, 72, had chronic constipation and low morning energy. Cold water didn't appeal to her. One day, she tried sipping warm water with her eyes closed, breathing deeply between sips. It felt like I was pouring calm directly into my body, she said. Her digestion improved. Her thoughts became clearer. Her mood evened out. So tomorrow morning, if you wake in that quiet window, don't reach for your phone. Reach for a warm mug. And if you're still reading, comment number 2 below to let us know you're here. Number 3. Gentle stretching and movement. At 3 to 5 a.m. your muscles are stiff, your joints are cold, and your circulation is just beginning to pick up. This is the perfect time for gentle movement. Not exercise, not aerobics, but soft, intentional stretching. As we age, our bodies naturally become less flexible. Tendons tighten. Balance fades. And often, we don't notice it until simple tasks, like putting on socks or getting out of bed, become difficult. Taking 10 to 15 minutes each morning to stretch is a powerful message to your body. I care about keeping you limber and steady. Studies show morning stretching improves blood flow, reduces risk of falls, and even eases chronic pain from arthritis or fibromyalgia. Doesn't take much. John, a retired firefighter in his late 70s, used to wake up feeling like a rusty machine. His daughter, a yoga teacher, suggested a simple routine: shoulder rolls, neck circles, seated twists, and gentle ankle rotations. After just 1 week, he noticed a difference. He no longer had to hold the wall to stand. His hands steadied. His spirit lifted. Movement also activates your lymphatic system, helping flush out waste. It boosts endorphins, your body's natural mood lifters. Even if you feel too tired or weak, try something small. Raise your arms, roll your neck, flex your toes. These little actions become a declaration. I'm not giving in to stiffness. If you can, add music, a bit of sunlight, or even a candle. Let it become a morning ritual. Your time to reconnect with a body that still has so much to offer. Number 4. Quiet planning and reflection. When was the last time you started your day with clarity instead of chaos? Between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m., your brain is shifting from deep rest into alertness. This is a sweet spot, calm enough to reflect, sharp enough to think clearly. Many people who live past 90 begin their day not with tasks, but with intention. They ask themselves, what matters today? Mary, 82, lives alone and starts every day at 4 a.m. by lighting a candle, writing down one thing she's grateful for, and setting 3 small goals, like calling her granddaughter, walking to the park, or baking something new. It helps me remember who I am before the world tells me who I should be, she says. Reflection brings direction. It helps reduce regrets, improve decision-making, and increase peace. You don't need a fancy journal. A simple notebook or even spoken thoughts are enough. Ask, how do I feel? What kind of person do I want to be today? If this resonates, comment number 4 below and let us know you're still with us. Number 5. Intentional hydration and nourishment. What you eat and drink between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m. matters more than you think. This is not about a full meal. It's about gentle nourishment that supports your organs as they wake. Many centenarians drink room temperature water, enjoy a handful of soaked almonds, or sip herbal teas. Some take a spoonful of olive oil or black seed oil, both known for their cardiovascular and digestive benefits. Why is this important? After 60, the thirst response weakens. Dehydration becomes a silent danger, causing fatigue, dizziness, confusion, even hospital visits. Thomas, 74, never used to eat in the morning. But after a minor health scare, he started drinking a full glass of water at 4:30, followed by chamomile tea and a few soaked almonds. "I'm filling the tank before I start driving," he said. He noticed more energy, better digestion, and a newfound gentleness toward himself. Science confirms this. Early hydration supports the liver, kidneys, and circulation. Pair that with a nutrient-rich bite, like a date, some berries, or chia seeds, and your body awakens in harmony. You don't need to be perfect, just consistent. These little acts become a silent declaration of self-respect. Final thoughts. Most people sleep through the hours between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m., believing there's nothing but darkness and silence. But those who live long and well know that these hours hold a quiet magic. It's your chance to meet yourself before the world makes demands. After 70, life doesn't just slow, it reveals. What matters isn't what you owned or achieved. It's how you feel when you're alone. Are you at peace? These 5 morning habits aren't just tips. They're anchors. They bring clarity, dignity, and calm to your life. They remind you, you still have agency, purpose, and potential. So tomorrow morning, try just one of these habits. Not for anyone else, but for you. You deserve to feel alive again. You deserve to feel in control. Thank you for joining us. If something here spoke to you, leave a comment below. Share what you learned and how you'll apply it. Your insights inspire others. And if you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content to inform and inspire. See you in the next video.